in your own words, just how you picture it, what is a dynamic duo?
You know, it's the yin and the yang. It's the Thelma and Louise. It's two people that come together that complement each other really well. One has something the other doesn't, and vice versa.
I think a dynamic duo might be a little bit different than Megan sees it. I do think a dynamic duo is really strong and healthy when you do have it, two different sides come in attack, but I also think they can be very similar at the same time, Megan.
So the lawyer in me would just like to volunteer here and point out that she's proved my point by providing a counterpoint to my yin and yang. Thank you, Angela.
You're welcome.
It's two people that are collaborating. It's a partnership. It is a connection, a passion, and a common way about getting to a goal.
Having mutual respect of one another.
You've got to know what your strengths are and the other person needs to know what their strengths are.
And that when they work together, they reach those goals with enthusiasm and success.
Working with Lynette as a dynamic duo, I depend on her. One of the things I notice in her body language is I know that when she mean business.
I'm very firm and direct, and she's very firm, yet mild in her direction. Tanya is more patient in her listening and understanding, and I'm cut to the chase and tell me what you need. So it works well when we're working on any project and with clients.
The thing that I love most about working with Tanya is that when I come in to do a resume writing or a mock interview, she's thought about my background, my energy, their energy. She's just a really good matchmaker when it comes to those things.
There was one individual that I can talk about that the woman wasn't having such a great day, but she still went on and did the mock interview with Alexandra's energy, and she is a powerhouse. That woman came out of that interview after 20 minutes and walked out with hope and a job offer.
Angela's incredibly bold and fearless, and she's a visionary.
And she just has this ability to paint a picture that is so vivid that you don't want to just be near it, you want to be in it. And I think that that's what Megan does, and I just love her for that.
When you have a dynamic duo, the chances of success are infinitely higher.
When I think dynamic duo, I think WEN and Kansas City community.
Women are coming to us wanting to explore all their options for employment. They might be looking for remote opportunities, opportunities with more flexibility, and oftentimes that can be owning their own business.
We're a part of One KC for Women, so we're in a partnership. We work together all the time. We do programming for each other.
And so when you think about these life-changing opportunities that both organizations offer, we're doing it without a cost to our clients in a true collaborative partnership.
There's not a single WEN client who writes their own story. Each of those WEN clients has, two parts to that dynamic. It's their willingness and their ability to put in hard work, and then it's WEN's resources that come together to really help them be successful.
Yes, you do the work, but what WEN helps do is they set you in a direction. When I was in my job search, Tanya was very instrumental in helping me to find the right fit and having somebody to be a champion for you on the back end. And that's what Tanya is. She is a champion for WEN alumni. It's not just for women in a certain type of career stage or a certain industry. It is for any woman in Kansas City that needs help with their career and honestly needs a shoulder to lean on. Through the doors of WEN, you can feel that people genuinely care about you. And a lot of the women that come through those doors, they need to believe and keep hope alive, to never stop. And that is a message that you will find throughout the WEN building.
Let's not forget why we're all here. And this organization, year over year, conversation over conversation, meeting over meeting, changes women's lives.
Dynamic duos.
Dynamic duos.
Make the ultimate dynamic duo.
Make the ultimate dynamic duo.
WEN and You.
WEN and You.
WEN and You.
Make the ultimate dynamic duo. WEN and You.